So I'm out by the akee tree in the garden, and it's got beautiful akee on them, the cheesy fruit. So I'm gonna see how many I can pick, see what I can find. Yeah. The akee tree has got lots of akee on it for the first time ever, really, that it's loaded with akee. And I've been picking already for the last 4 or 5 days, a bowl for every day. We're really getting a good lot this year. So I'm going to climb up the tree and pick some. So as I said, I've been picking the last 4 or 5 days, something like that. There's a nice bowl we get there, and I'll be picking for the next couple of weeks probably. Maybe not this many every day, but I pick all the ones that are ripe off the tree. Some of them are not yet ripe, like this one. He's not open yet. And this one, he's a little bit open. We won't hit him for a few days. And this one is ready to eat the way he is. Perfect. Yeah. Yeah. Hi everybody.
Yay! Hello everyone.
Yeah. So that one's quite unusual. He's got four chambers. Most of the akee have got 3 chambers. One,
Maybe
2,
you
3.
can a little bit get closer to camera.
Yeah. So it's like finding a 4-leaf clover. That's got 4 pieces of fruit in it. Normally they've just got 3. 1, 2, 3. All these have got 3. Just this particular one has got 4.
And this one have a huge pieces.
Yeah, huge pieces.
They're already coming out.
They're coming out, yeah.
How big it is.
Yeah. Now we did make a little video about akee maybe a couple of months ago, a few months ago. But yeah, that was when they weren't in season. We managed to find 2 or 3 that were on the tree. But now they're in season. This is the first time the tree is called Anichka. We've given her a name.
Yeah, Anna after my grandma, because she was my angel. Yeah. She was giving only love to everybody. My big inspiration for life. And I never saw her upset, a little bit, but never really losing it or angry.
I knocked these ones up by mistake when I was up in the tree, because I threw down heaps of them. And most of them were open. Like this, sometimes because the fruit is so open, the fruit part pulls out, and then I can't find it because it's in the mulch. So, oh, maybe that's him. I think that's him. Yeah. So yeah, that's how they look like. They open like a flower, which is quite nice. Like this one here is still opening, and he hasn't opened as much as these. We wait till they're open about this much, and then we eat them. So when they're like this, they're probably edible, but they're more tough to chew on.
Also, yeah, the fruit is more firm, then it's getting more soft once it's more opening, and sometimes it's get nice and mushy, and that's how I like it
Yeah,
best.
yeah, yeah.
When it's really like...
When they're nice and soft. They're really cheesy.
Also, before I forget, last time we have here the one oat, now the tree is covered with the fruit.
Yeah.
The first time we did the video, that was few out of the season.
Yeah.
I want to say one fruit have a really rubbery, the fruit was rubbery. And so I decided to put it in orange juice, and it went really soft and creamy, full on soft. So I discovered the good chemistry with this fruit. Yeah, if you want it soft, just put it a little bit in a fruit juice for like hour, maybe. You have to test it.
And this is like the 4th or 5th day that I picked a bowl like this, and there's still heaps on the tree. So we were actually really pleased. And as we mentioned in a pruning video a week or so ago, this was a tree we didn't really prune much, and he wasn't giving us anything. And the tree must be 11 years old, and this is the first time that he's given us a good crop. So that's like a non-pruned tree really, and he's given us a nice good choice of fruit this year. So we'll be eating this every day now for the next couple of weeks, and then they'll be gone. But we have about maybe 7 akee trees around the place. They're in different places in the garden. 3 of them have given us fruit, and there's another 4 which haven't really given us fruit yet, but they will do. They grow quite easily from the seed. Beautiful seed here, looks like an eye almost. They're just such a cute fruit.
It's beautiful. It's very well designed.
And people are afraid of them, because I mentioned in the last time we did the akee video that if you eat them, if you force this open and eat the fruit there, it probably could kill you. Because it's highly toxic. But you would have to be pretty silly really to do that, because as soon as you touch a tiny little bit of it to your tongue, you would taste how bitter and not ready it was. No. So you'd have to be pretty stupid to eat it like that. But when they're like this, they're delicious. So don't be afraid of them just because people say, oh, you can die by eating akee. When they're open like this, they're delicious. They're like eating cream cheese.
Much nicer though than that cheese, much nicer.
Much nicer, it's a real
but
cheese, original.
It's in line.
Yeah.
So this is our treasure, this is mango. Planted seeds 11 years ago.
From the seed, it's probably more like 13 years, because I had them in pots before.
You already have them in
I dug them up.
Place.
We lived at a different place before, and we were only there for a year.
Yes.
And we were very sad about moving, so I dug up the akee trees I'd put in the ground and transplanted them here, which, it put them back because they weren't very happy.
And that's actually another reason they took longer to fruit, because they were transplanted already kind of. What size they were?
Oh, I think they were still pretty small.
Yeah, but still, like any transplant.
It's okay transplanting from a pot into the ground, but if you're digging it out of the ground, you're going to disturb the roots, and you're going to set the tree back.
But I believe every transplant. Je to správný slovo?
Transplant,
It's like a big shock for the plant, and it set it back for some time. Depends, on a lot of things.
It does.
So anyway, we thought we share with you our treasure. It's the most rewarding thing for a fruitarian, I think, to put that seed in the ground, and then whatever it takes, waiting, always excited, going when tree is flowering, always exciting when the fruit is forming.
That's right, to get fruit that we've actually grown ourselves from seed, that's very special.
The fruit is so giving. Fruit trees, they're so giving, they're so beautiful. They give you so much excitement in your life, and such a beauty and everything, and the health on the top of it. Like, what more you want to ask? We all should, this is our birthright. Have a free land, not that you have to pay for it. This is yours, no money asked. Do what you wish with it. Every neighbor will have fruit trees. We can swap things. When you have a lot, we can share. And
in the ideal world, this world is so.
And that's why we try to people inspire to,
bring it back.
Bring back to good things, good simple things. We can sing and dance again. That's what we should do. We should meet each evening after work all the from little villages. Every little community should meet at night before they go to bed and talk about their days and sing the song and dance and then go to sleep. That's my idea.
Yeah. I'm a hermit, but that's probably that's because of the state of the world more than anything. But exactly. Yeah, if it was an ideal world, maybe you could do that. But in this world that we live in, I just like to retreat and be by myself. Or
you do what you want. But
yeah,
if you want to sing
I'll dance
and
in the morning. Yeah,
you sing and dance.
At night time, I go to bed when the sun goes down. So.
Well, I think after work, people start work like, you know, 1 in the afternoon. It's not like we going work all day. No, once you grow fruit trees for your food, it's the least labor, you know, involved. We don't need to plant lettuce every 2 weeks.
Fruit is least labor intensive, there's no doubt about that. When you planting and harvesting fruit, you just got to worry about weeds or vines that are getting up in the tree, putting mulch down, making sure they're well watered and fed at times, and put buckets of compost under them. But generally speaking, it's a lot easier than, especially monocrop farming with grains and that's so labour intensive. Trees are a joy to be around. You can climb up the trees, it's fun.
They give you shade, they give you home to many birds. We have so many birds here. Since we came in here, the population of birds are growing. And it's so beautiful to hear them sing. Yeah,
it attracts the wildlife.
You have a music for free, you have a shade, you don't need to buy some air conditionings and stuff. Well, I know some people, they have a fan, they sit in a garden with the fan and stuff. Or in their patio with the fan, you know. Anyway, so that's Akee's first big crop. I mean, from Anička tree. My babička Anička. I say hello to my Anička babička. I can't wait to meet her once again forever. Because me and Anička believe we're going to live forever.
So, lovely to see you all.
Love to see you all. We love you. We need each other. Not only as you, as viewers, but as humans. We need each other. And don't forget that. And give love, receive love. Don't be scared of it. It's the best thing you can have in your life. It's a love. And till next time, all the best.
Ciao.
And thank you for all the comments and new subscribers. We appreciate everyone who have interest, and at least if you have a one piece of fruit today you never have before.
And keep those questions coming too, because we
have them. But be patient.
We'll get to them. Just keep coming. If you've got anything that's on your mind that you think, oh, I'd like that answered, write it in the comments. We'll add it to the list one day or another.
One day
we're gonna get you.
Don't scare it, okay?
Bye.